just see like some absurd level that I don't even understand. I can't even say what the compound is in his sweat.
Just make one up. It'll be right.
Spikes. That one.
That's perfect.
It's
wow.
That's
insightful.
It. Okay,
yes.
We got a Rubik's Cube going. He got embarrassed.
Not even looking.
He got embarrassed. He looked up and got embarrassed.
Oh! Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. See,
everybody in the menu popping off.
The thing. Okay, those cute. Okay, like I feel like this is, and I'm sure everyone in the Rubik's Cube or these kind of communities will know what I'm talking about. Like the speed and like the ability to move each of the pieces around looks so satisfying. And I think about the same thing like when I was a kid and I had a Rubik's Cube. Absolutely just idiot 5-year-old can't figure out this thing.
Of course.
But it's like it's
Idiot
clunky, right? It's like what I mean, right?
Yeah, what kind of dumbass 5-year-old can't do a Rubik's Cube?
Listen, I've seen some pretty smart 5-year-olds solve these Rubik's Cubes. Okay, the bar is significantly lower.
Yeah,
now,
of course.
But it's like same thing with a yo-yo, right? You go to the dollar store, you get a yo-yo that's like 50 cents. It's gonna be awful. But then you see these people doing these crazy tricks.
Oh
with
yeah.
them. I think I put Rubik's Cube in the same category. Of that, and it's like, man, it looks cool. When it looks cool, it's really cool.
It's smooth, it's buttery. It honestly, it does feel like it kind of translates to the hand movement of playing Melee.
Yeah.
Your hands are very similar.
Yeah, some high APM players, right? Just like you would.
And and the accuracy. You can't do one a little too early. You're gonna blow the cube up.
Wow, is that possible?
Yeah, dude. If they get caught and you try to move one a little too early, it will kind of just explode. Yeah, it can fall apart.
Okay, well, this is a new factor. I was afraid. I didn't know.
I wish GameCube controllers did that.
They should.
If you like tried to press a button a little too soon after pressing another one, your controller just explodes.
Okay. You know what? I'm okay with
that. The buttons pop off.
That's actually the nerf we've been waiting for all these years. Boom waves allowed. Fobs unnerfed allowed. Boxes definitely allowed. Unnerfed, but
more allowed than anything else.
Yes, but they gotta be. They have
to be able to explode.
Yeah.
If you try to. Oh my God, that's the fix for the what is it? Is it SOC or whatever? Where
SOCD?
where they can go back and forth without hitting the neutral position.
Yeah, there you go.
If you do that, it explodes.
Boom.
I'm fine with it. Honestly, I'm cool with it. We're into it.
We need our best and brightest.
Wizzy, H, Goat. Out of the blue, losers finals.
Would you ever think that out of the blue, Chicago staple at this point would ever have Wizzrobe and Hungrybox in losers finals?
Absolutely insane. I mean, we had incredible players. J-Mook not even making top 8. I will say, to J-Mook's credit, a tough bracket draw.
Yeah.
Wizzy off to a great start, doing that stuff that we know he's gonna do.
Yeah, amazing, and just comes back right like that.
A rest.
And as you all see right at the top of your screen, Hungrybox, if he wins, Slug gets his invite into Full House.
Yeah, the Midwest.
Yeah, Smash Summit iteration. I would say a spiritual successor.
Oh, it's not just Midwest.
It's for anywhere.
It's for
you can go. I mean, it happens to be held, I think, in the Midwest, but you can go where you can be from Timbuktu, and you can go.
I don't know if we should let them in there.
Well, I'll make the rules.
And look at this. Wizzy just applying the pressure with, oh my gosh. Hungrybox just crouching there, turns around, gets a grab. Up air, not going to hit.
Almost had the
Box has
DI.
to jump out. Wizzy got really aggressive with a double jump there. How did Fort Smash not hit? Where did it go? Where did the hitbox go?
Show me the hitboxes right now. Someone pull up the overlay.
Check him, computer.
Check it right now.
Check him, disc.
And I'm surprised he even went for that rest.
Yeah.
He didn't need to do that. You got a lot of time.
And Wizzy took advantage, cleaned the stock up with just a reverse knee.
I'm surprised. So when we saw Wizzy last, right? We saw him versus Slug, and he started Fountain as well.
Again.
This is a interesting choice. Has something
Maybe
changed?
he likes it. I don't know. Back air. Wizzy in a tough spot, finds a nair to get back down.
I love the recovering aerial when it has just enough end leg that you're able to re-grab the ledge from it.
Wizzy opting not to go for Falcon kick.
He knows that when you hit the apex of that Falcon kick, Puff's going to be perfectly positioned
just right
to punish
there.
you.
Yeah, you can't be doing it up there. Makes the right decision. Still a whole stock down. H-Box has been looking good. And it might be a little early to talk about it, so I apologize if it's improper. But I think it's worth saying.
Let's hear it.
If H-Box wins this, he's in a really good position. That is a very hard matchup for Ice Climbers. This is arguably the tougher task. Now, he would have to get through 2 sets, but this is probably the tougher of the two tasks.
I will say, though, HBox versus Ices should be a matchup that people are like, yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Great roll read there from HBox. Can he clean up this stock? Very few resources available to, and Wizzy just had nothing left there.
No, hard to go back when you're in that spot. You gotta commit, you gotta change it up a little bit. But I mean, I don't know if, I'll say it, I don't think HBox has quite enough evil in his heart to really bully Ices like he probably should be.
I don't know. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
You know,
you can do horrendous, unspeakable acts to ice climbers
they're
as well.
bad things, yeah.
Honestly, it's mostly horrendous, unspeakable, not acting. It's a lack of action that is so...
Conscientious objector.
Yeah.
I'm glad I get to bring this up twice.
I am abstaining from this matchup.
And you don't really need to interact with it. And for those of you who do not know the lore, right, Michael versus Bananas is maybe the most famous set of that. Yeah, Infamous is a way better word to use it. Look it up. Check out Melee Stats YouTube. Great video about the history of that.
Once again, Wizzy taking a stock early, but we are getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. I just had to mention it.
You got to talk about it.
But that is far from a foregone conclusion. Wizzrobe still very much in this, obviously. It's only game 2. Started off strong, stock 1, applying pressure.
It's tough when you're in that spot because not every character can find that exactly.
He just went out there, man.
You just find it. It truly is like hitting like a bullseye, right? Because you have to read where Puff's aerial drift will be at that exact moment on their return. Are they going to fast fall? Are they going to drift in, out? What are they going to do? You just put a knee out there and you get it?
Like you said, these two players have played each other so many times, so there's so many layers to like where I think HBox wants to go, where I know he goes.
Agreed.
All of that stuff. Wizzrobe finds it that time.
Oh, this is
an
the
accidental rollout.
No, 100% intentional.
Really?
On this, it's 100%. Yeah. This HBox loves. This is maybe the most HBox fact ever. He loves that Puff can get an extra couple rolls, specifically on the grass transformation within rollout.
Oh my god!
It's only this. Yeah, there's a
that
couple
is some
weird,
hyper-specific knowledge.
Yeah. There's a couple of things on this this specific transformation, but that's one. The other gimmicky one I would say is the windmill transformation. HBox is going to go for a down throw rest when they're on that. So
absolutely,
he definitely has something for each one.
He's been around the block. Look, he played for years before this transformation.
So many.
Oh, finds the up air there, gets the kill. Wizzy in a great position, up 3 stocks to 1, unfazed by game 1.
And it was such a good spot, right? When he finds that there. That was smart, right? On that left side, when he recovers, you could go through for a down throw knee. It's not guaranteed, but you're reading that HBox is going to jump, and that up air then just becomes that guaranteed spot.
The rest from HBox actually super smart, though. Counting on the fact that Wizzy is not going to be ready and DI it wrong, and gets not punished at all.
Yeah, at this percent, right, you're
just gotta
happy.
go.
Yeah, right.
You gotta go for it.
You just take it, right? Like
now you don't go. You're dead if you go.
We're getting to a scary spot here. This is the HBox zone.
This is the HBox zone. That was crazy. He's a lunatic. What a tech from Wizzrobe.
I don't like that HBox has gotten away with multiple smash attacks on platforms, and their opponent is not there yet, and it connects.
Only 66% on HBox. He's looking to. Oh my gosh, he did it again!
It's that thing that we were talking about exactly before this set.
Yeah.
How active are you willing, and your ROI, right, on if you're going to put yourself off stage, call it out. If you're going to be lazy, if you're going to get stagnant off stage, you're going to get punished for it.
And I think it's Wizzy, the way Wizzy is mixing up the up airs, which is making it really hard for HBox to drop down lower, something like that. That's what's, I think, earning him these knees.
It's got to be. I mean, he's
another tech chase rest from HBox. He's been so consistent with it. You know, we were talking earlier, too, about the evolutions of HBox. And before we even got on stream, we were talking about how he's down throw knee, the classic. You got to have it in there. But he's also gotten way more consistent with drills and getting grabs off of those, getting like an up smash off of those. Up air rest!
It's just such a tough spot to be in, right? When you're at that low percent, you just kind of got to eat it unless, you know, you can wiggle out. It's really hard at that low percent versus Falcon.
Yeah. Up air rest, that's something that HBox has been doing for a while.
Forever.
That one, he did not have to lab out recently.
Definitely not. I think that one's been.
He almost had another one right there. Went for up smash instead. It just misses.
Gets lucky. Kind of just clips that side of the top platform. Wizzy might have been dead otherwise to an up air and rest.
Or is he playing patiently, waiting things out, not forcing the issue?
Too patient, though, is going to be your downfall.
Could be. Up air, up air, up air. Both of them love to up air each other.
They love it.
Wizzy loves to up air, man. He loves to up air puff. Slides off on the top platform just to eat another foot to the mouth.
This matchup has changed so much,
Yeah.
you know, in the last decade, I can say.
True.
I think a lot of people, when you're first introduced to this, when they first started really being at a similar, I would say, ish level, Wizzy's contesting HBox, it's a lot of stomp on platform, and that was the threat. It's changed so much to threatening off stage or, you know, up air setups like this.
Oh, no, his knee didn't quite come out. It was a little too late, and the hitbox didn't actually show up. And he up so high.
We didn't see an ASDI over on that side when he was dashing, caught a dash back, and you know, even though it was a weak hit fair, you're still going to eat it and you're going to be off
I'm feeling
stage.
hungry right now. He's looking good, dude.
He's looking good. He's
looking good. Even in the game that he just lost versus Wizzrobe, he was down 3 stocks to 1, and he made it really close.
Yes, he did.
Really close. So,
I mean, there might be, you know, there's something to prove here, right? If you're Hungrybox, this is an event you've flown out to, right? You want to keep proving yourself as saying, I am, you know, one of the most veteran players that's at this level for the longest. I need to keep at myself at the same level and keep getting better because, you know, I need a new challenge. I need people to keep up with me.
Putting himself in that GOAT conversation.
I mean, in terms of longevity, records, each top player has their own very special, unique records.
True.
What do you value? Not missing a top 8 for, what was it, 10 years or something like that? Or is it like entire career
I think it might
outside
have
of
been
last
like
year?
11. It was crazy.
Unbelievable.
It was crazy. I mean, also, we talk about legacies. You know, Slug could start to really add to that legacy if he beat Wizzrobe and Hungrybox.
Unbelievable.
That would 2 very difficult matchups for Ice players. But we've seen games start like that. I think 3 times.
I think so.
I think all 3 times.
Think you're right.
Every game, Wizzrobe has gotten a stock at like below 30% on himself.
I mean, if you're Wizzy here, right, like you're going to do everything in your power to ensure that every game is starting like that, but how can you keep up with that same pace?
I cannot believe that up smash hit so far in front of him, looking like Fox out there.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, when you get into a spot like that, right, and you know, for those of you who, you know, play competitively at, you know, a higher level, it's when you start thinking about how you took that first stock in real time.
What the hell was that grab?
I don't know. You're going to want to replicate each one just like that, and right, they're playing this 5D chess game where you're trying to, how did he hit that?
Such a smart down air from HBox. Wizzy going for back air, it just barely misses, eats a back air from Puff.
Almost going to do it. One more.
Yeah, Wizzy just continuing to apply that pressure, even just short hopping there, jumping and landing, making it really hard for HBox to know when Wizzy's actually going to go out there.
Just enough to threaten. You want him in the spot. That's how he's finding those knees off stage earlier. Just enough to threaten. Put yourself in the spot where you could hit them with up air. Maybe you throw a knee out one time.
And Falcon can just lunge forward so fast.
Yes.
It's hard to counter.
He is the best projectile in the game.
He absolutely is. Just like we were mentioning earlier, right there, we see HBox gets the kill because of a drill grab. And he's just been consistent with it. Down throw, Wizzrobe techs behind, and crouch cancels. Gets out of there, not taking too much damage. Still with a healthy lead.
Brutal spot.
Yeah.
I like that. If you go back and look at that, he did. It was either a shield turnaround or a pivot turnaround bear, just really close to the ground. Just really, really great movement in order to threaten a different
Fat
area.
knee. Fat knee in neutral. Is he
Called it
putting
out.
himself off stage? I mean, there is a downside.
There you go.
You know,
That's it.
you do take on more risk. But it's obviously been working for Wizzrobe so far. But even positions like that, it's a little scary. I can't believe his forward tilt didn't hit. Puff just a little too short. Okay, manages to get ledge after taking that hit. HBox has gotten so many roll-in reads from Wizzrobe.
This has been, I would say, the worst Wizzy stock so far, right?
Yeah.
In terms of like,
it's looking frantic.
and he makes it back though.
Good tech.
Good recovery. He needs this mental reset.
Needed that, yeah.
Figure out where you can come back in now.
Good power shield. Gets a back air. Yeah. Now you've kind of reset the momentum. Try to breathe.
I love that weight.
Wow, he waited so long before tossing out that up air. And HBox actually up B's. For those of you who don't know, pretty good on other characters, not so great for Puff in that situation.
That's right. Yeah, pretty hard to come back. Puff's got 5 jumps. She got a pound, but her up B doesn't really do a lot for that.
Not optimal there. Not optimal.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't opt to roll the ledge and just re-grab.
I don't know exactly when down throw knee kills, but I have to imagine.
We're in the window.
Yeah, I have to imagine we're in the window.
And once you get out of that window, it starts to come real tricky.
It gets harder, yeah.
Got to read things like we saw 2 games ago where, you read a double jump out of the down throw. We'll see.
Oh, that was a disgusting grab. Sometimes I don't understand why they gave his booty such a large grab box. I mean, it's a nice booty. You shouldn't be grabbing like that.
That'll end it.
Back air from Wizzy.
Got a game 5.
Game 5?
Got a game 5.
Evens it up.
I heard they're paying players by the game.
Really, it's like in the old days when they used to pay by the word for Alexander. That's why Count of Monte Cristo is like 10 trillion.
That's exactly what they're doing here.
That's awesome.
They pay by stock. They pay
Do
by
it by the stock.
Yeah.
Do it by the stock.
Well, we'll see. We'll go the distance. Get all the stocks down here.
All right, game 5. Who do you think is taking it?
It's so hard to know.
It is almost impossible to call. I think I'm gonna say HBox, and I feel completely not confident in that answer. I just like the way that he's been playing this tournament.
He has postured himself in such a position that I feel like there is pressure from off stage from Wizzy, but just in general, positioning on the stage.
Another first stock to Wizzy, and I think also like. Obviously, 3rd place at this tournament is a great result. I think HBox would be very, very disappointed.
If you're HBox, this isn't a 3rd place. This was a loss of 1st place.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how he's got to be viewing it. But Wizzrobe looking to deny him the opportunity to fight for 1st. Oh, that down air. He had a down air, edge cancel, forward air. It was one of the fastest edge cancels I've seen.
Ends it there.
Cleans up the stock, and he needed that. I think he needed that. He's already at 80.
It just, this spot, he threatens it off.
I don't understand that from Wizzrobe, but he's been doing it a lot, and I just assume he's right. I just assume he's right, and I'm wrong.
I think it's fair. Could be a rest.
Up tilt, and he gets the tech chase rest. No % taken on that stock, and he's happy with the trade.
Halftime.
He is happy with the trade, and we've got halftime. Seal is so happy. Shout out to whoever Seal shouts out every time. He talks about halftime.
It can't be closer than this. Every game has been just neck and neck. We've seen Wizzy start, HBox pull back. Wizzy get another hit, HBox comes right back into it.
Up till rest!
We got one more.
Up till rest! Every time!
You can opposite tech it!
Which we talked about earlier.
We can talk about that. Anyway, no, this could be it!
Oh my gosh, off stage already! He gets a grab, a knee! He's building up off stage! Gets on the ledge. He's safe. Finds a nair. Building up the %. He is 1 knee away, but HBox is 1 rest away. And every time he's needed it, he's found one.
We can't keep coming back to this stage for the most hype moments of the tournament. What is up with Fountain?
Why has Wizzrobe played on this stage so many times?
I don't know. He loves it. This could be it. 1 hit. Either opponent.
Okay, back air puts HBox in the corner. Put baby in a corner. Up air, that's not quite enough. That up air is gonna do it. Wizzy takes it.
Wow.
What a comeback.
Unbelievable.
It just felt like HBox was in control for so much of it.
He had it.
I really thought he was just playing so well this tournament. The tech chase rests were on point. I don't know. Wizzy is just built different.
Unbelievable.
He's just built different.
When you have this many clutches, right? You're in a position of complete mental fortitude. Right. He goes back to his mind palace.
Yes.
And he is zen. Right now, it's a beautiful, calm lake.
He's on the
doesn't
plata,
matter.
dude. Dude,
Wow.
it's crazy. We talk about tournament nerves. We talk about having been there.
Yeah.
He did it against players who have been there. Zane's been there plenty of times.
Hundreds.
HBox has been there maybe more than anybody else, and Wizzy is still out-clutching them all.
I don't get it. I don't get how you can do it. You keep it up.
How do you out-clutch the clutch god?
That's right. That's right. In his home. It's his domain.
It's his domain.
Well,
Wow. What a set. And now we're getting, this is a run back.
That's his.
Another
Yes,
run
it is.
back. Another run back.
Great performance from HBox. Of course he's going to want
Fantastic
more. You know,
performance.
I mean, just seriously, thank you. I definitely want to shout out, Hungrybox, everyone that has attended.
He's
right?
also
Thank
been
you.
streaming this event
he's
too.
Been streaming, right? I mean, to, assist the scene and not only, with the stream, also being here,
Yeah.
being a good sport, great matches. Whichever way you feel about any player, right? Like, you have to respect that they're willing to come up